So we have here the NCAA basketball scores update and some more whip around. After the GOB is 53-36 Charleston State over Southern now 53-34 Tudo. Charleston State is the 2. Southern Utah is the 7. There's only a 3-game difference between the seeds. And then, but that shows you how much the how good Grand Canyon is over the rest of the field, though. We have Mississippi Valley State down 17 to Southern, the 1 seed, 54-37, 921 tournament quarterfinal. In the Big West first round, UC Riverside, the 7, and Long Beach State is the 6. UC Riverside leading 31-24. See a goal scoring halftime scores 17-14. They've worked their way back up a little bit now. And then we got Bowling Green, 21-15 lead over Buffalo. Bowling Green is the 6, Buffalo is the 3. We have the 9 seed Rice and the 3 seed South Florida. The 1 seed UTSA lost to Rice in the quarters. And then North Texas, 2 seed, lost to 3 seed South Florida in the semifinal. And then Temple, the 4 seed, lost to 9 seeders. And then we just had the Big Sky Championship final wrap up. Montana State wins it on the last second shot. Got the shot with like a couple seconds left. Missed the shot. Got her own offensive rebound and won the game. And Montana State wins after Montana hits a 3 and they had 7.9 seconds of the clock left for them to win it. And they did. Montana State wins it. There's always a team, seems like, in last, like they always say in one basketball tournament. There's always been a team, like, in like the last few tournaments that have the record under 500. It was Montana, and it was like from a one bid league maybe like this, but Montana is not that team. Montana State goes to 30 wins, 30-3, 17-1 record it is. And no matter what team they draw, even if they drop, they won't be like a 16 seed, they'll be like a higher seed than that. Whoever team they get, 30 wins, especially out of a mid-major, like a really solid mid-major, that shows you right there. And then we had Ball State defeat Western Michigan in the first match championship quarterfinal, 82-53. The 1 seed Ball State advances to Friday morning this game at 10 a.m. Eastern. Texas Southern advances to the SWAC tournament semifinal at 11 a.m. Eastern Friday. Top 2 seeds get a rest day, a day off to the semis and Friday. And that's what they do with all these tournaments. All these tournaments are teams that the top 2 seeds are playing. And then the top 2 seeds are playing. While or they get to playing the teams who had to play the day before. And or the top 2 seeds in general just get to play the first day, and then they play the second day, 3 through 6, 3 and 6, 3 versus 6 and 4 versus 5 for the championship for the tournament quarterfinals, and then 3 through 6 has to play if the 1 and 2 win, or even if like the upsets happen like 7-8 win, they got rest day, so it favors the team who went top seeds, or especially it favors top seeds, especially in the conferences where you're playing like you had to play the day before. It's like a 7 through 10, like the SWAC in like it favors, usually it does. or the Metro Catholic Conference, or the conference you say it favors those leagues that play, like those leagues that play the conferences. It favors the top seeds, typically. And Norfolk State defeats South Carolina State 81-55, 58-51. Fairfield had it hung close, and had hung close to Fairfield. But Fairfield wins it 58-51. Liberty all over Sam Houston 78-51. Kent State in the second MAC championship quarterfinal 68-61. And then in the first CAA championship first round game, Hampton 76-74. And also, I forgot to mention that Southeastern Louisiana won 57-37 in Cartward in the first Southland tournament. In the second Southland tournament semifinal, Steve of Austin wins 61-53. Lamar just had that fourth quarter. They just weren't close with. It was tied at the halftime 29. And then they were up by 2. But Steve of Austin just had a 10-point win in that fourth, and they showed that they were a better team by not like directly put out, but they put it, they just proved that we're the better team. And Steve of Austin showed it, and they win 61-53. And they take on Southeastern Louisiana at 5 Eastern, 4 local time, at the Legacy Center in East Venue for the Southland tournament final. So the winner will go to the NCAA tournament. Howard advances to Friday afternoon's semifinal against the 3 seed and the 6 seed. There's only 8 teams in the tournament. And then Norfolk plays the 4-5, who plays at noon Eastern, then tomorrow, and at 2:30 Eastern tomorrow. It's going to be the 3 and the 6 matchup by Howard. Quinnipiac gets the rest day, and they play at 2:30 Eastern on Friday, as Quinnipiac advances to the Metro Catholic Conference Championship semifinal. So with a 78-51 win over Utah Tech had to play the opening round game at home because they won the right to play the opening round game at home. But they lost. But then they beat CLU. They lost to CLU or beat CLU, I should say. And then Utah Tech, and then Grand Canyon. Just blew out Utah Tech 71-46. Middle Tennessee State was all over Kansas State, and especially with Kansas had scored no points in that second quarter. Nothing, not a single point in that second quarter, and just went ice cold in that second. Otherwise, Kansas could have kept it close to Middle Tennessee, but Middle Tennessee State all over Kansas State 73-46 in the second CSA championship quarterfinal. And they play at 9 Eastern, and then Liberty will play at 6 Eastern. As the men's semifinals are first, though. Usually it's the women's and the men, but it's the men's semi is actually first because they play earlier and they sing at the CBS Sports Network TV time. Then the men will play, and then it's the Mountain West men in the semi. In all 3 of the conferences are semifinals in their championships. Then we have the Big West Championship. The 8 seed Cal Poly defeats the 5 seed Santa Barbara, UC Santa Barbara 56-54. In the third match championship quarterfinal, Toledo over Central Michigan 76-58 and 67-44. Townsend over Northeastern in the second final. CAA championship first round. And Tarleton State defeats Southern Utah 59-40. So we have here 3 games on, or 4 on right now. We have Mississippi State, Southern, UC and Long Beach State, Bowling Green, and Buffalo. And we also have Rice taking on South Florida in the American Athletic Conference. And then we have San Diego State taking on Wyoming here at 10:30 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. Winner of that matchup. The winner of Rice and South Florida will advance the NCAA tournament. And then we have 15th on that qualifier. Rice and South Florida battle out in Fort Worth. Then we have the 16th championship we will have. It will be the CBS Sports Network one between in the Mountain West Championship. And tomorrow we have number 17 as the Southland Women's Championship. Is on tomorrow at 5 Eastern. Same time as the men's one.
Get going. Has to, because this is the time where you need to have a star in this game. And Sandy Priestess.
Okay, so let's go to the first round of the Big West. We have 2 games, one at the same time we'll bring in. We'll do like I did yesterday with the final. With the West Coast Conference final. I will. I'm gonna bring in the West Coast final. Or the West Coast and the American and the another game. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna see. It's gonna be back and forth between the Big West, the SWAT quarterfinals, and the second SWAT quarterfinal, and the second Big West first round game. And we have the 3 seed here. Then is going to be UC Davis. The winner, that's the winner who plays. The winner of UC Riverside and Long Beach State. Cal Poly has to play. Won their first match. So they have to play UC San Diego. This one, we can go back to the SWAT championship quarterfinals. It's actually SWAT tournament quarterfinals. SWAT basketball tournament, but they say right there on the screen. SWAT championship quarterfinals. But it is not, though. It is the SWAT tournament 2025 Story SWAT basketball tournament. Presented by Buick.
Ashley Jones.
Sights and sounds from the Southern Huddle is defense. Carlos Funches touched on every detail of their defense, how they're guarding screens, high hands, and being disruptive. And on a night where Southern has struggled to shoot the ball like they normally do, their defense has forced 19 turnovers and a large part to why they have this commanding lead.
Yeah, they have just such great team defense, as Ashley was just mentioning. They put the pressure on no matter the lead, and they do not let the foot off the gas. That's why you've seen so many mistakes and mishaps in terms of turnovers for Mississippi Valley. Southern might not be scoring as much as they were in the first half and the second half, but one thing that will never turn off is their defense and that pressure.
They have 21 points off those 19 turnovers, plus 11 in that category. Reed just gets the ball across midcourt. Maxey is back in the game. She has yet to pick up that fourth personal, but two other players in foul trouble for Mississippi Valley State. Alea Fontenot with the floater.
Great work there by Maxey originally to defend out to the three-point line, but as soon as she got set, she just blew right past her and went straight through the lane to get the lay-in to go.
Now another turnover.
And then pretty soon we'll end the work. We only have one more part of this because Munster gets to only 2 games. It'd be kind of hard to do the work, but so. But we'll go to Big West Championship. Bring in the map on the other side, and we have the Big West Championship here. First round now. Let's bring that in. It is UC Riverside taking on Long Beach in Henderson, Nevada. Big in nice one. It's a little scoring game in the Big West, but especially in that first half. But Riverside is playing well. Now trying to at least hold even with Long Beach. Later on, I can tell you. Later on, I will show you the right now I will show you that. See, Kansas State Bossy is at 10 Eastern on ESPN Plus, and we have Texas Advances to 11 a.m. Eastern game on ESPN Plus. And then we have Tarleton State advances to 5:30 Eastern game, the white size, and then Grand Canyon advances to the 3 Eastern game, the noon Pacific game, the white and the 2:30 Pacific game. And this is Tarleton State. And then Howard advances to 2 Eastern, the 2:30 Eastern, and then it'll be Norfolk is the noon Eastern game. Fairfield is a noon Eastern game, and in this is Quinnipiac is a 2:30 Eastern game. And then Grand Canyon is the 3 Eastern noon Pacific in the WAC. I mentioned that already, but and then Middle Tennessee is the 9 Eastern game. Yes, USA. Liberty is the 6:30 Eastern game. And then it looks like Southern, the winner. Mississippi State Southern will be at 5:30 Eastern. And then we also have Toledo advances to 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And then the Max Championship semifinal. And then we have Denton advancing the 2:30 Eastern game in the CAA Championship semifinal. And then University of Western Southeastern Indiana at 5 Eastern in the South Center for a 4 Capella UC Cindy in the New Pacific 3 Eastern game. And then the winner of Liberty Series at Long Beach will take on UC Davis 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. We also have a few extra games. We have the Northeast Conference semifinals as well, and the Patriot East semifinals getting underway. And then let's go back to SWAT. The SWAT quarterfinals. And then we have Big West. Big West is also top 2 seeds get by straight to semis. Seeds 3 and 4 get a day off and go to the quarterfinals. And then seeds 5-3 have to play day 1. There's a lot of some tournaments, so they favor the top 2 seeds, or they want the top 2 seed, best potential for top 2 seeds to make the NCAA tournament.
There's so many different sets. You have to stay engaged all 30 seconds. And let's send it down to Morgan with an update.
Well, you can see right now these athletic trainers working on Malia Fisher. She's putting on an eye mask. I watched her as she walked over, teammates asking, "Are you okay?" She just pointed at her eyes. So it looks like she'll be wearing this the remainder of the game, guys.
All right, thanks so much. As Ennis knocks down another bucket.
Now they're wiping up the stuff on the court. Let's go back to the Big West opening round. The first round.
For a live ball turnover.
Steal by Rose, and it's blocked from